please everybody sit down. And I would request all the children to be in the front, especially Gabby, since he wants to volunteer to help me. This week is our Thanksgiving, so I just want to thank everybody, especially my wife, everybody, not just family, but to every blessings that we had for this year. So just a one reminder, I'm gonna also ask Ryan to be my assistant here. If you don't mind just getting my scissors and my paper, this is just for the kids, for you to understand. So what did you give to your parents this week for Thanksgiving? Were you supposed to give something? So Caitlin doesn't know, but she wrote me a letter. The letter was theirs, and can I read it?
Sure.
All right.
I didn't know you needed it, but I brought it.
Yeah. So aside from my wife giving me the paper, how about Jazzy? Did you give anything for your mom? Something to thank for? Well, you being obedient, that's one thing, okay? So I'm just gonna give something to say, like Caitlin told me. I just want to say thank you for all the 12 years for taking care of me, plus having the most time to spend time with me every day of the week. I thank Mom for making delicious food and drinks and always helping with my homework and helping me with tough times. Also, I thank my wonderful dad by helping me give the confidence to play music and always be silly every time I see him, and I'm always happy. My parents are the most important people in my life, and I always love to take care of them every time if they're having a bad mood or anything that I could help them every day. But sometimes I disobey and not to do the right thing, and I make them mad. And I feel bad about myself, but things go out right, and I still love my mom and dad no matter what. So I thank my mom and dad for giving me a wonderful life with you as my family. So I really appreciate that, Caitlin. I know you're running away. So in the Bible, there are also some people who appreciate, like David in the Old Testament. He appreciated the temple when he finished. And during the lepers, when there were 10 lepers, one came back and appreciated. So do you believe when you give something, do you get double in return? Do you believe that? There was a story in the Bible where there's this one boy, Jesus said, I need to feed these 5,000 people. But the boy gave 5 loaves of bread. But the 5 loaves of bread, he was able to feed all of them. You know the story, Gabby? So I'm going to show you something. Mr. Ryan will hand me a piece of paper and a scissor. So this is a piece of paper wherein this is like a gift to God. And Ryan's going to stand here pretending he is God. And Gabby will be, this is your gift. And you're going to give Ryan your gift, right? And I need one volunteer, Skyla. Are you good on scissors? Just don't cut Gabby's hand, okay? So this is Gabby. He's giving a gift. He's giving a gift to God, but he only have 4 corners. So how many corners does he have? He can keep it or give it away. So do you want to give a gift to God? So Scott is going to help Gabby cut the scissor. I'm going to do it so nobody will get hurt. So you're going to keep it and you hold the gift. So how many corners do you have? So you're good at math, right? You have 4, and how many corners do you have?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you gave some blessings and you gained 1 more. So you have 5 instead of 4, right? You understand? So we're going to get 1 more, and Skyla's going to give it to God. And then how many corners do you have? You started with 4 and you end up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you started with 4, became 6. So do you want to still give something to God? All right, we'll get another corner. We'll cut. You give it to Skyla, and you give it to God. So do you think you're running out of gift because you're giving a lot? So how many gifts do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you started with 4, end up with 7, right? So we'll cut 1 more and give it to God. So what did you learn here? You started with 4, And the more you give to God, you started with 4, you end up having 8 coming back to you. So you cannot outgive God. So that's the message for the Thanksgiving. The more we give, the more God gives back to you. So I wish you understand this. It's not about keeping your gift, it's about sharing it. The more you share, the double the gift will back to you. All right, so that's for today. Thank you, Ryan, Skyla, and Gabby for your time. And everybody can go to their children's class if they have, and Pastor will deliver his Thanksgiving message.